Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So pretty much we got the combined arms. Situation intent, we got to take the island from the Russians and restore NATO control. It's summer, 0700, the time is fixed. Overcast, fog, visibility 2 kilometers. And for snipers, you have a 10-knot wind coming out of the west. Mission elements, ground elements, Dagger 1, headed by Chip. That'll be landing at Able Beach, and they have their infantry and a command LAV. Dagger 2, run by Matt. He's going to have his troops in a command LAV. Reaper, who's going to handle all armored matters, LAVs, and once you establish a beachhead, you'll have an Abrams at your disposal. Your support elements, Longbow is naval artillery support. Hydra is rotary attack. Claymore is your transport. There are no respawns on the island, so when you die, you're going to need to be shuttled back to the island. Make sure you reach Claymore and frequency 100 to get shuttled back to the island. And Mace, we're not going to be having UAV support today unless I need to fix it for team balance, so Mace will not be a factor at this time. Active threats, we have a company-sized force of Russian soldiers, approximately 8 times jeeps and trucks, 6 armored vehicles ranging from APCs and tanks, 1 ZSU AAA gun, and 2 Mi-24 attack helicopters. To everyone that participated in the dam, you did a fantastic job. We killed 2 ZSU-23s, destroyed the machine gun tower that was overwatching the beach, destroyed the rocket artillery that would have hammered Able Beach, and destroyed all MiG-29 multi-role fighter jets before they were able to attack. So thanks to them, we will not be dealing with them as a threat today.
Good shit, y'all.
Rise up.
We all probably know, but this is what we're fighting. Top right, Mi-24 attack helicopter. Top left, GAZ armored transport. Bottom left, DT-30 field gun. Bottom right, it's a Russian airborne tank. In the middle is what we're going to be fighting, Russians in Flora or Digiflora camo. This is your Op 4. Main objectives, the first one is to perform an amphibious assault. As I said, Dagger 1 will be taking Able Beach. Dagger 2 will be taking Baker Beach. Followed by that, 2 and 3 kind of happen simultaneously. There's 4 strong points on the island. They're marked on your map. Be sure to wipe out all Russian forces at the strong points, secure the airfield, destroy the remaining ZU-23 and Mi-24 attack helicopters, and near Stronghold 4, there's a weapon cache you need to destroy. Now, I emphasize this. The weapon cache is huge. You need to be 2 kilometers away before you blow it. It is a massive explosion, so make sure we assign an EOD team to handle that.
John, good check.
Is it a squad leader? Right now, let's leave it to the squad leaders talking. If you have anything to say, send it in chat, and your squad leader will relay it if it's important. Oh, secondary objectives.
He does know this island's only 2.5 kilometers long, like.
So, secondary objectives, we have 3 HVTs on the island. Watch your fire, because if you just start hammering buildings and knocking shit down, you may kill some of our HVTs. There's 3 of them scattered across the island at the various objectives. Capture them and return them to the briefing room to secure them. They're already zip cuffed, they're already surrendered, so all you have to do is ace interact and escort them and load them in a helicopter and bring them back. That picture on the right is what they look like. They're wearing a cap, and they have a map case. Able Beach, pretty straightforward. You guys got some cover. There is razor wire. The LAV's tires will blow up if they hit the razor wire. So make sure when you guys are going in, you're using demo charges to blow up the razor wire.
Question.
Yes.
Can my LAV's main guns firing HE destroy the razor wire?
You could give it a go. I've tried, but I've not been successful doing that.
Okay.
Jason, don't worry. We brought plenty of bang.
So, squad leader for Able, any questions? For your beach?
Blow the fuck out of the razor wire, get off the beach. Pretty simple. Okay.
Yep, very straightforward. Nothing complicated. Baker Beach, Matt's squad Dagger 2, that's your responsibility. You'll be landing at Baker Beach, there's bunkers and shit. Same thing, you guys got razor wire. The LAVs cannot roll over it, so you need to use your demo charges to blow it. A little reminder about demo charges. I would suggest when you set them to timed detonate, because even if you die, they will still go off. I would suggest not using the remote activation. Just set like 15 seconds, tell everyone to get away, and then do your thing. Any questions, Matt, about your beach landing?
Yes. Where is the razor wire located on the beach?
It's hard to see, but there's 2 rows of it. You have about 20 feet to roll up on the beach. Then there's a row. If you blow that, another 20 feet, there's another row running perpendicular to the beach line.
All right, thank you.
We can put some in the truck.
Shut up.
Now, just scenario notes. As I said, Claymore 1, you can reach them on frequency 100 if you need to be transported for respawn. The assault boats, we've all played Battlefield 4. Treat them like the Jeeps. You just drive them in, get out, and when you get 10 meters away, they delete and respawn 30 seconds later. If you have technical issues, use the / key on team side to text chat if you have a technical issue. We can drag you down to ArmA tech support if we need to fix something with you. And let's see, if you have a... Yeah, we already know. Everyone's got their task force radio working, but if you have a problem, text chat it. We'll drag you to another channel and fix it. And finally, only the guys designated to drive vehicles can operate them. This is not like a super macho army man bullshit. There's a lot of weird scripts and physics going on with this LHD. It's a work of magic that it's here. If you bump something the wrong way, it will literally send the LHD into orbit.
Why do I keep standing up?
Alright, Sean, something to add in.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, go ahead, hit M and pull up your map.
Yeah.
If you look in, it should show for everyone on side channel, we have the egress routes for both Reaper 2 and Reaper 6. Also, you'll notice each point is marked TRP and a number. Those are target reference points. That's to assist us on the attack as well as assist in our support element. If we need Hydra to support at, let's just say TRP 8, get on the net. No, Hydra, Reaper 6, I need air support TRP 8 time now. Make sense to everyone?
Sounds good.
Tiny safety thing, the problem we have, every combined arms with armored vehicles. Can you explain that, please?
Oh, yes. Stay away from the armor. Do not assume we always know where you are, because I cannot count the number of times we have started moving forward and someone's sitting there prone trying to be Mr. Super Hardcore Sniper and gets rolled over by one of my tanks. Stay away from the armor. You can use us for cover, but be aware, have someone on comms with us. We're running 105 as our short range. If you're going to be near us, someone needs to be communicating with those tanks so we know where the hell you're at. Roger, Wolf?
Roger.
Yeah.
Any squad leaders, any questions for Reaper?
Ask about civilians.
No civvies here.
Quick note is, squad leaders, your individual squads will be going in on the command LAVs. Our 2 assault LAVs will be providing fire support in the initial push on the beach. Once we hit the beach, Reaper 6 is going to dismount from our assault LAV and assume command in the Abrams. If you want to push 2 of your people to that LAV, you are more than welcome to use it.
Alright, Goblin, real quick. The command LAVs, we were told to go and load our stuff into the green LAV with the turret. Is that correct?
Yes, that is always going to be with you. That's Matthew and Katie here, who's Chris, are going to be crewing that one. You guys will insert with it, but take the command one on your way in. The one with the turret will be your support.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Chip, you heard what I said about the LAV at Able, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you got 2 guys that want to be in it, you need it, you're more than welcome to use it.
We'll use it as our transport once you dismount.
Okay. That's all I got.
Something to add while we're on the topic of supports. Hydra 1 will be airborne. They cannot get close to the beach, but they can provide some limited fire support from a distance with the miniguns. At the initial launch, what's the call sign? Claymore will not be in the air. Claymore will be operating the field artillery. The only round support you have is smoke. So
Wait,
just...
question.
Yes.
Don't we own the airspace over the beach, so can't we technically have Hydra making gun runs over the beach?
You could, but you got a ZSU still up.
There is still one.
And there's a 30-minute respawn.
Yeah, on the eastern side of the
And
island.
the Zeus is in, it's within range of the Zeus?
Very much so.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
have to be flying NOE and masking behind the entire island to stay
Gotcha.
safe.
I say he could fly NOE and support Alpha. Baker is probably too much of a risk for him to support.
I got faith in your brother, but I don't want to put you through that.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Also, just a reminder, I don't know if this was touched on when I accidentally got disconnected. I do have 2 AGM-114 kilos on board my aircraft, which are beam riding Hellfires. Make sure y'all have... Shut up. Make sure y'all have at least 1 laser designator per team. So that
what's
I can...
the range on that? How far could you be in a safe zone if they're lazy
I could
net
fire
juice?
them from the boat.
Okay.
The thing is, we have very
1 second.
limited ammunition for that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
So
I've got...
be very careful with what
Hey,
you decide to
Dagger
shoot
2.
at.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
As...
Here's what I'm thinking. You can send a couple guys in a Zodiac to that frickin' CSU first thing. He can fire, take that thing out, and then we have air support.
Yeah, just so you
I
know,
like
it's
your
mined.
thinking.
It's
I'm
mined.
gonna-
Like,
I'll be on that.
I'm gonna.
I
Yeah,
can
I'm
do it.
gonna. Well, all right.
hold
I'll
on, before we
decide
even
who goes.
plan that, let me interject. For how the triggers work, that will not. We can't do that. It'll
Hey, man.
damage the game. So we have to land at our respective beaches.
Matt,
Yes. What?
And
you want to throw another guy on Gustav, or just let me have it just in case?
Okay.
Well, we
I
don't need to
have-
micromanage right now.
User joined your channel.
Okay, got it. Go ahead.
Good idea.
Hello.
Okay, so
and
don't transmit until you're in game. So Dagger 1, do
What
you
do you-
have anything?
What I want to do?
All right, Goblin. Anything else?
No. I'm ready to load up on Sean's Let's Go.
just
Dagger
one
2
thing
got
I
anything?
wanted
Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah, sorry, just one thing I wanted to touch on. As I said, I only have 2 Hellfires, and the boat, our munitions are kind of spread around, so after those 2 missiles are off the rail, it'll be about another 45 minutes before I can get another 2. So use them wisely.
Alright.
Roger that.
Is it-
And, hey, Matt, I would still suggest, though, that let's try and make a priority taking out that Zeus.
Absolutely. That's gonna be my #1 priority as soon as we secure Baker.
Roger that.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Before we load up,
You
one
put some
quick
demo
thing.
trucks in the LA.
Let's all run outside to the
Yeah.
front of the
User left your
LHD
channel.
and take a screenshot of all of us together for
Alright,
the
everybody
group
out on
cover.
the
Right here under the number.
Let's go. Get tight.
Dacha, move over here.
Oh no, I smell enlisted on me. There we go.
Let's go.
Oh fuck. Hold on.
You can lower your weapon.
Alright, pictures are done. We can all split now. So
Yay.
I guess let's go. Let's load up.
Mount up.
All right, everybody down to loading bay. Come on.
Attention on deck. Attention on deck. All personnel report to the loading bay for boarding. Repeat. All personnel report to loading bay for boarding. Castle is returned.
Roger, solid copy. All elements, let's push out.
Attention on deck. Attention on deck. All personnel clear of bay doors for operation. Repeat. Clear and clear of bay doors for operation.
Dagger 1, Reaper 6. Solid copy. Reaper 2, Reaper 6. Does Reaper 2 go? Roger, be advised, you are clear to engage any target. Copy that.
Dagger 1, this is Dagger 2, radio check.
Dagger 2, this is Dagger 1, got your last clearance, no traffic, over.
Roger, just getting radio check.
Go ahead. Alright, Dagger 2 guys, when we hit that beach, I need people to hit those razor wires with demolition blocks. Copy?
6, stand by. We had a slight issue.
Oh, way to go.
Dagger 1, longbow.
Reaper 6,
Medic on the way.
be advised, we are pushing the beach at this time. Break. Stand by for dismount.
Hydra, Dagger 2.
Dagger 2, this is Hydra, send traffic.
Hydra, be advised. Wait one. Hydra, be advised. Dagger 2 is using a stinger against those nine.
Affirm, roger. Just make sure to keep an eye on your targets.
Solid.
Oh shit.
Reaper 6, Dagger 1.
Dagger 1, Reaper 6, send it.
Reaper 6, be advised, Dagger 1 elements are pushing off the beach right now. Bunkers on the beach are clear.
Roger, solid copy. As soon as we get to the road up there, I should have an Abrams waiting on me if Castle does his goddamn job.
Be advised, we're up here at this compound, we're gonna commandeer the Zeus and take down the Hind.
Castle Claymore's on station.
Roger, expedite, not you mean expedite.
Just an update, the armor on Baker Beach has been neutralized.
Reaper 2, Reaper 6.
This is Reaper 2.
Roger, what's your sit rep?
Reaper
Alright.
6, this is Dagger 2.
Go for Reaper 6.
Hey, Reaper 6, be advised, one of our elements has a stinger. We're trying to take out that Hind as well.
Roger, please kill that bastard.
Roger, solid.
Everyone on this net, if you want a express ride, get in the Seahawk.
Missiles got loaded for the stinger, so we are ineffectual.
Your tail's hanging off there, bud.
Right over to, looks like 140 here.
Dead.
And there's this girl that's
Also, by the way, sir, you seem to have a fire on the deck.
Dagger 2, this is Dagger 1. Be advised,
yeah.
hold your fire.
Roger, Dagger 1, tracking.
like an ace thing or something? That thing. Oh, they already cleared it. Yeah, it's a really bad.
Well, guys, I'm gonna be AFK for a few
Castle,
minutes.
this is Dagger 1. Be advised, Stronghold 3 is secure.
Dagger 1, this is Dagger 2. Dagger 2 is pushing in.
Castle Dagger 2 copy.
Reaper 6, this is Dagger 1, how copy?
Okay, well,
Go
my
for
task
Reaper
force
6.
doesn't work. That's cool.
Reaper 6, Dagger 1, we are pushing to your pause. Be advised, we have a repair kit. We'll get you fixed up.
Alright, now.
Roger, the main thing is our ammo. 6. Any call sign this net, Reaper 6.
Castle Reaper 6, send it.
Roger, someone advise Dagger because they're idiots and on the wrong net. Red smoke is friendlies in the tower.
Dagger 1 to all elements, radio check.
Dagger 1, Reaper 6. Dagger 1, Reaper 6.
Reaper 6, Dagger 1, send traffic, over.
Roger. Be advised, we are in the tower. We've been trying to call you for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, be advised, I was back at the LHD.
You need to have someone else on long range in your SWAT center.
Raj, my bad.
That's right, it is your bad, you bad, dirty boy.
Well, promise me you'll punish me later for it, Jason.
Oh, you got it.
Castle has the toys.
Castle, stay clear of my net.
Hey, Reaper 6, this is Dagger 1. Interrogative, you anything need patching up?
Yeah.
Okay, he's wounded. I'm gonna let him do that. Alright, good.
Get out of my tank.
Jason, be advised, that's Dagger 2.
Oh, look at that! Freaking Kodak moment.
Just blow each other up, and the LHD is perpetually on fire because of it.
Oh shit. I was rushing this one. What I mean by rushing was like the hour before. Fix Castle, send it.
Roger, request a tank dropped at the airfield.
Tank is being paradrop now next to the tower. Reaper 6, Castle, tank is dropping on the runway now. Uh-oh.
Castle, this is Dagger 1, interrogative. We request a supply drop at our location.
Dagger, Castle, contact Claymore for that. Castle will be stepping off comms for 5 mics.
Stand by, negative, Castle. Where's my goddamn tank?
Look up. Tank is on the airfield.
Claymore, this is...
Claymore, Castle, Stronghold 4 is hot. So make sure you drop them off just behind the tree line.
Roger that, Castle. Respectfully, sir, Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Claymore, Castle, I trust your discretion. Have at it.
I have one guy back at the carrier.
Roger that, Dagger 1. I'm getting him on the way back.
Castle, be advised, we have Stronghold 4 mostly secure. We're walking in.
Claymore, Castle, RTB, and grab a UH-60 to bring all the troops out once they complete their objectives.
Say again, who just shot the HV-2?
Already on the way, Castle.
Excellent. Just orbit for spacing. All call signs, castle. Once you believe the town is clear, move on to the destruction of the weapon cache objective. Remember, you will need to designate a guy you trust and blow up everything that looks like it can explode. Lots of demo charges. Illick, do you got me?
I believe Illick said that he was going to be stepping away for a little bit.
Reaper 6, castle.
Castle, this is Dagger 1.
Dagger 1, castle, send it.
Be advised, Stronghold Force secure. HVT captured. Setting explosives on enemy weapon cache.
You must enter the building. Set charges on everything that can explode in there. Oh, there's a side door! Oh!
Как принял? Да, Мишка только что разрядился, готов. Как понял. Мишов.
Dagger.
А это говорит, что Мишка.
На приеме. Выходишь из-за посадки, поворачиваешь налево. Посреди поля будет стоять солдатик. Он покажет, что делать. Принял.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
На приеме.
Становитесь на свою позицию, занимайте. Это вытаров?
Да,
Negative, you need to get 2 kilometers away from that ammo dump before it goes off. No, you don't apparently, 'cause it just went off. Yeah, I'm seeing it, I see it. Hey, nope, that wasn't me.
Dagger 2, we're gonna, or correct, Dagger 1, we're gonna join you and exfil with you.